Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Friday. Happy Friday everybody. January 21st, 2022. Hope that you guys are doing well, and as always, I hope that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. So again, here we've made it to another Friday, which now gives us another opportunity for the weekend to do something fun, new, and exciting. But here on today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about Morocco's biggest bank, who joins Ripplenet, and then Russia is hit with the SWIFT narrative. We'll talk about that, and then most definitely want to go ahead and come back to yesterday's video. Thank you guys for tuning in to it, by the way, yesterday, which is one of the better videos for me this week. But just shortly thereafter, BitTrue announced that they will be supporting the solo airdrop along with the Corium airdrop. So I'm going to go over that for you guys today. So anyway, always want to make sure that at the top of every video, I acknowledge every single person. If you're listening to today, if you haven't listened for a while, or you're just coming back to the channel, whatever, I want to make sure that I thank you for tuning in to the channel, helping the channel grow and reach other ears. So anyway, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. Support your investment with one easy click, folks. And by the end of the video, if you are new to the channel and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the way out. Most definitely, if you like what you got so far, you could go ahead and do it now. So anyway, we're going to get right into the coin market cap, as we are seeing some turmoil in the market, before we get into some of the other information that we want to provide and present here today on today's video. Anyway, I hope that, again, you guys are having an outstanding Friday. Happy Friday, folks. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the market. All right, so if you've been looking at the market today, folks, it's kind of looking ugly. But anyway, we're going to go over it. We're going to go ahead and deal with it, stomach it, and learn some lessons along the way, as we see the global crypto market cap dropping to 1.80 trillion, which is an 11.4 decrease over the last day. Bitcoin's dominance is now at 40.4, which is still high, still up there, and Ethereum 18.5%. And here we are, folks. We got the trending tokens biggest gainers, as well as some recently added. And as always, you can do your research on those on your own terms. But here we have Bitcoin, $38,537. 32 cents, 10.8% decrease over the last 24 hours. Great buying opportunity if you are a Bitcoin maximalist, but I would just go ahead and hold on to my seatbelt, because I think that we might have a little bit further to go down. That's just my opinion. So anyway, $2,795.66 there for Ethereum, and BNB at number 4 there, 421.87. And as we can see, even USDC has taken a hit at $42.6 billion market cap there. As we recall, it was at 46 billion. Okay, so it dipped a little bit there, but no worries. But who knows what that's all about. Cardano ADA, again, still in a great buying opportunity zone, $1.21 there. Solana, $124, 1 penny. And our beloved XRP is at 67 cents, almost 68 cents there. And again, folks, these are like the opportunities that I'm looking for, where there's a 10%, 20% decrease in the market value of whatever the token or asset that I'm looking for. So here we got XRP down 10.5% over the last 24 hours. Okay, down 12% over the last 7 days there, a little bit over 12% to be exact. So again, here's what I'm looking for to bag up some more XRP if it goes lower. Then again, we still want a dollar cost average. Terra Luna, $72.18. Polkadot, $21.98. Rounding out the top 10, while Dogecoin is in the number 11 position. So it might just go on a sprint and could easily be getting back into the top 10. Avalanche taking a dip, 73.80, 51 there, 15.5% below over the last 24 hours. So there, we're going to look at the market. We do not really see any green, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Okay, there you go, some BitTorrent, whatever. They're going to be actually changing their wallet addresses on BitTrue if you haven't seen that. So I'll just speak on that real briefly as we see that in the green. But at any rate, great buying opportunities. You got QNT 121.44. You got some other tokens along the way. XO at 208 there. So anyway, folks, if you want to get you some assets, IOTA under $1 again. Therefore, I would just suggest it. This is never financial advice. Not a financial advisor. Theta Network 379, great buying opportunity. VeChain at 6 cents and 246 for Decentraland. HBAR even at almost 25 cents there, $4. You're getting almost 4.5 on a Stellar, 22 cents there. So again, do your due diligence. Algorand at $1.15, not bad there. So again, I would just say load up and do what you can do as far as trying to have those bags loaded and ready. So if there's a pop, you're on the get back. So USDC is always, fruitful and bearable for you need a hold because again, I'm getting stability and I'm getting interest on holding it in BitTrue. So at any rate, folks, here is an article from U.Today. Morocco's largest bank joins Ripplenet. So this is huge news. I'll let you know that XRP is not really a security. Well, kind of in a roundabout way, it's not. But when you talk about Ripplenet, the things that they're doing, the infrastructure and things like that they're providing for institutions, large banking institutions such as Morocco, with a $53 billion worth of assets under management. Again, they joined Ripplenet network according to a recent report published by Bowers News. The tie-up will allow the bank to conduct instantaneous transactions with its partners. And this Atajawafa, I hope I'm not messing that up. Sorry if I am. Bank also announced that a partnership with Thunes, which is a business cross-border payment network based in Singapore. And again, Ripplenet's banking partners include Santander, Bank of America, Industrial Bank, Banco Rendimento, and others. Last month, Brad Garlinghouse announced that Ripple had its best year to date with on-demand liquidity, a payment solution that uses XRP as a bridge currency, now accounting for a fourth of all transactions. So again, here we are with Ripple XRP being a bridge currency, doing its work. So it cannot be a security if it's a bridge currency. All right. So it's not that. So we'll get some clarity at some point, and this is kind of how the narrative has to go when it comes to XRP, when it comes to Ripple. They're going to fight the battles for the entire crypto space, which is cool to see. Even if I didn't like XRP, I would be rooting for them because they have been taking the SEC to task and delivering blow after blow, which lets us know, puts them on notice, their corruption, their illegal tactics, their scare tactics, and things like that. So again, even if you're not a fan of Ripple or XRP, that's okay. But just know that we're going to fight Ripple and them for crypto clarity. So anyway, here we have an article that I was just going over, and I find it interesting when you think of politics and things like that and how they play vital roles in transitioning and moving forward with new financial systems and infrastructure. You're going to start seeing articles like this pop up. This was from January 17th, 2022. West no longer mulling cutting off Russia from SWIFT, their systems. All right. So again, if you heard Brandon the other night say that we will not allow Russia to use U.S. dollars. So again, putting out this type of stuff and connecting with that language, you would understand that this is the narrative that is behind removing Swift or folks from away from the Swift network. So here we are, keeping our eye on it. I won't read any of the article, but I just wanted to report on it because sometimes you got to pay attention to what's going on in geopolitical news so that you can connect the dots and see what's what, see who's bantering, who's posturing, who's going to make a move. So with here, they're talking about economic sanctions, which will target the major Russian banks were being considered. Okay, so when you're talking about that, um, you know that we're getting closer to some things that will have an impact on the global economy. So here it says excluding Russia from SWIFT, which would effectively cut the country off from the global economy, has long been considered the ultimate sanction that any Western countries could take against Russia to deter it from taking further military action against the neighbor in Ukraine. So, if you know about all of this stuff, you've been following all this stuff, there's a lot of corruption and illegality coming out of those countries. But we'll see what's what. Keep your eye on this as Russia continues to come up with their proposals for ban on use and mining of cryptocurrencies. So this is another narrative that we're starting to see being depicted out there, where it comes to like green energy, climate, you know, efficiency, things like that. This is the narrative. So when you see it pop up here and there, we just had the Congress go over that yesterday. I believe they had a discussion about this yesterday. So if you want to look for that information, I believe it's available. I know that there's some other clips of David Schwartz circulating on Twitter. So you could go there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of this is up to date on YouTube if you go there for any other information when it comes to hearing what these folks are talking about when it comes to this particular issue. So Russia Bank Central Bank proposes ban on cryptocurrency use. The regulator warns of risk of financial stability, and analysts say wider impact negligible for now. And then ban on cryptocurrency exchanges also was proposed. Now we'll see what's what. But again, here I'm going to just say that the narrative is getting painted for the crackdown of crypto, but I don't really think that they can do too much to it because you don't want to, you don't want to put a quash on innovation. People becoming having the ability to financially free. So everyone, again, I always say this, and if you listen to me often enough, you know that I believe that every single individual is a genius, no matter what. We just have to tap into it, and we have to just do what we love doing. And I do believe cryptocurrency or digital assets are going to give us the freedom as we come into a new shift or new paradigm of the way we live, the way we think, the way we believe money to be, and things like that. So I do believe big changes are coming. And when they want to crack down on cryptocurrency, is just to get you to transfer your wealth back to them. So again, if you are in a position to stomach it, I encourage you to stomach it and hold tight, hold on for dear life, because shortly, soon enough, the clarity, the regulations, all of these things are going to come into play. And as a new person coming in, I hate that this happens to anyone, but this is part of learning about how things can be. I'm not saying what Russia is doing as far as banning cryptocurrency has anything to do with today's market. What I'm saying is just need to consider articles coming out like this that will put you in fear, uncertainty, and doubt, which is FUD. So keep an eye on it, and keep an eye on some of these other articles that will be put out to paint a narrative or paint a picture. But always keep your eye on the prize and never, ever your eye off of it. So anyway, yesterday we put out a video on airdrops for certain exchanges, how to set up a trust line. A lot of folks have a lot of questions about that. So I wanted to come back on today. Make sure that you are paying attention to the Corium Twitter feed, Sologenic Twitter feed, and things like that, BitTrue, whatever. Make sure that you are following them so you have your trust line set up. They'll come out with that information as far as the decimals, the numbers that you will need are the address associated with your Corium. So just hang tight. They should be putting it out before the end of the month, according to what they said. So anyway, shortly thereafter the video, BitTrue came out with this, who will be supporting the core airdrop here on BitTrue. BitTrue will be supporting the upcoming airdrop of core to users on BitTrue who own Solo. Please refer to the official airdrop announcement from the Solo team for more information about the rationale behind this airdrop. So click that link, folks, here. I'm going to leave it in the description as I always do. You could go ahead and click that. That's going to allow you to open it up and see what Corium and Solo are talking about in regards to this airdrop. A snapshot of Solo will be taking place once per month at random times between the months of February and November of 2022. And if you wish to take part in this airdrop, then please make sure you are holding this token during the potential snapshot periods. So again, if you want to get rid of your Solo, you can do that. I'm not telling you to not to, but my suggestion is if you have enough Solo in your account, you're going to get airdrops every single month on the yearly for the rest of the year. So that's just passive income that you're throwing away. And if you want to throw it away or sell it, I mean, I'll buy it from you and I'll just continue to collect the passive income for you, but I can't give it back. Okay. So anyway, the amount of core that any user will receive will be determined according to the formula, and amount received equal any amount of Solo owned at the snapshot time. Total Solo held by BitTrue at snapshot time, which will be the total core received by the BitTrue in the airdrop. So here are some notes that you can go ahead and look at here. Okay, and then also Solo is available for trading on BitTrue. All right, and I'm sure that Corium will be, or core will be there as well. So I encourage you to look at it with open eyes. And if you are considering it being a scam, well, I don't know, if it's a scam or not. Can't say that, but I don't believe so because, Solo, I do believe tokenizing assets across the blockchain is a game changer. So that thought process has to kind of get tweaked a little bit in order for you to kind of like think of it in a different manner than we're conditioned to usually thinking. So again, Corium coming for free. People are getting stuff for free. So, sometimes we're not even used to getting anything for free. So it's kind of like, okay, well, I don't know if I can trust it or not. Well, getting something for free is not typical, but get used to it because it's going to happen all across the crypto world, no matter what type of crypto you're in. You got yield farming, you got staking, you got power picking, you got everything to name. Now you have nodes or nests being built and set up for decentralization as a service, things like that. So this whole game is changing, and I want to be able to share with you my thoughts on the matter. Okay, so don't sell your Solo tokens. Hold on to them because it's going to, like I said yesterday, going to be the gift that keeps on giving. And if you want something on the monthly, you want some passive income, there you have it. Okay, just don't get rid of your Solo. You do whatever you want with your Corium, but I don't know how much the price is, and I'm pretty sure at some point in time, the core token is going to appreciate too in value. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed some of the content that I was able to come up with for you to know that we are on track to getting more airdrops and some of the narratives that are being put out there in the world. Even in the crypto space, we got to kind of keep up with what's going on so that we can follow the details and pay attention to them. And we're also looking at Swift being removed, and we already know who is ready to replace them with Ripple, and things like that. And most definitely, folks, if you can, always dollar cost average. Always buy the dip if you can. And setting up a node is going to give you those opportunities. Guarantee you that. Have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you guys are able to do something fun, new, and exciting. Always try to continue to put your best foot forward, write down your goals, set goals, accomplish them, and build momentum throughout the rest of the season, no matter what, because we got a long year ahead of us. We got a lot of work to do. And here next week, I'm going to be showing you my 2022 roadmap for the DRich Show, the things that I want to do throughout the year. And only way that I can make them possible is being able to share them and put the vision out there in front of everybody so that you all can keep me accountable, and making sure that I'm doing my due diligence to provide you all with the best insight as possible. Anyway, again, have a great weekend. We'll talk back with you on Monday. Tomorrow, if you see me on TV at the Cincinnati Bengals and Tennessee Titans game, I'm going to be a Titan fan just for one day, if you don't mind. And then I'm most definitely going to be a Buffalo Bill fan on Sunday as we take on the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. And my goal is to go and visit those folks back in Nissan Stadium on Sunday to watch the AFC Championship. I'm calling it now. Tennessee Titans, Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills go to the Super Bowl. They get back from losing these earlier game that I went to. If you want to go back and see how exciting that was, even though we lost the game, this time we'll win. So anyway, folks, got a lot to look forward to. I'm excited. And by the way, just so you know, put it out there and you go after it. It's going to happen. So I've already purchased my AFC Championship tickets without even knowing who the teams are, but I'm on. We're ready to see them. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.